Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Not live from the internet at WLTC Studio 12. It's The ToKnight Show with our co-host, Dad Dan Vidiello. Music by Dad James Shawab. And now, for your host with the most, here's Dad Cataldo.
Good evening, Garden State Leadership Training Conference. I'm your host, Dad Cataldo, here at our beautiful Studio 12, the brand new 2020 ToKnight Show. How's it going, guys? What have you guys been up to since last season?
I've just been sitting in this chair the whole time. I've been practicing the drums.
Well, keep practicing, and that's why that chair's been a little drippy. But did you guys know how today in D-Malay history, the original 9 D-Malays formed a baseball team? And they lived within 4 blocks of each other?
But wait, who hosted the home games?
Well, they should definitely keep practicing. But tonight on our ToKnight Show, one of our special guests is Dad Bracken, up from Florida. He's been traveling around through Tallahassee and other cities down there. But he was bringing us chocolate chip cookies, but unfortunately, he burned his house down because he was baking them on the George Foreman grill.
Yikes.
Yep, he definitely tossed his cookies after that one. Well, in other news, did you know that a snail has 4 noses?
No.
Yep. I definitely smell that these jokes are bombing. Let's move on to our first commercial break, and we'll come back with our special guest. By the way, our special guest tonight is illustrious Dad Williams, the Potentate of Salaam Shrine. He'll be on the show tonight.
Do we have a time limit? Do we have a choice?
Not really, because he's paying the bills. So let's go to our first commercial break, and then we'll be back with our special guest tonight. Hello. Are you in the business to look for a car? Do you need have money but don't like to put it down? Do you have credit but no good? Come to Prescott Motors. Prescott Motors has a car for you. Let's check out all of our stock. Hello. We've got Ion. Beautiful car. Only 3,000 plus miles. We got Elantra. It is electric Lantra. Beautiful car. Only had 2 owners. Both died. Here is Corolla, Toyota. Beautiful car, but not good on gas mileage. I give you 10% off. We've got next car. It is Nissan. Come from Illinois. That's okay. It's an import. 10% off because it imported from other country. We even have Sonata. Beautiful car. This one is great. Even comes with pillow pet. Pillow pet extra. If you need a car, come on down to Prescott Motors. We've got miles and miles of cars. If you ain't got it, we don't want it. And we're back here at the ToKnight Show desk. My next guest is Mr. Bracken, all the way from Oklahoma. Let's bring him out. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Mr. Bracken. Mr. Bracken, it's nice to see you. Mr. Bracken, thanks for...
Hello.
Mr. Bracken, thanks for coming. Have a seat, please. Join me here at the ToKnight Show desk.
Oh, it's a little camel.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It's a little camel. Is my coach okay there?
Yeah, it's fine. Just watch the camel. Watch the camel. So, Mr. Bracken.
Yes, that's me.
So, tell me, you're up from where were you?
Oh well, most recently I was out there in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Yes.
How is everything in Oklahoma? It's flat, isn't it?
Yes.
I heard you were whaling out in Oklahoma.
Well, you know the old dust whales. They're out there, and sometimes you got to go and take a look and see what you can find. I got me some nasty ones, but I got them.
Oh, I heard it's a landlocked state. Where's their water in Oklahoma?
You know, a little bit over there, a little bit over there, and somewhere over there.
Oh, okay. So, where did you travel next after?
Well, after Oklahoma, I went down there to Kansas, but there wasn't much there in Kansas, so I went over.
A lot of corn in Kansas. It's,
That's what I hear.
oh yeah, Oklahoma, that's where the wind comes sweeping down the plains, right?
Oh, you like that there musical theater there, don't you?
Oh yeah, musical theater, it's fun.
We have a name for that in where I'm from.
Oh, great, moving on. So, where else did you travel next to?
Let's see, I went down there to Kansas, went up to Wisconsin, got me some cheese.
Some cheese in Wisconsin.
Well, let's see, there's the cheddar cheese, there's
Cheddar.
the Munster cheese, there's
Munster.
the provolone cheese,
Provolone.
there's the Gruyere cheese.
It's a Gouda.
there's
It's
the
all Gouda. Just keep on going.
Yeah, it's all Gouda.
Oh, it's
I
great.
see what you did there. Oh, look
Anyway.
at you. Look at you.
Look at you now.
Yeah, so I've been all over the Midwest there.
You've been
Just really
everywhere,
taking a
man?
look. Oh, I've been everywhere, man.
Ah, that's good. Did you breathe the mountain air, man?
Sure.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
So, what else? So tell me, you were traveling, and I know you were bringing us chocolate chip cookies, but
Well, you see, we had there an incident there. Yeah, you ever seen those videos, those tasty videos on their BuzzFeed?
oh yes, of course, the BuzzFeed,
Yeah, their BuzzFeed.
also known as viral videos, apparently.
Yeah, sure. So they got
Yeah.
that tasty videos where they use them their hash brown machines. Well, not the hash brown machines, but the waffle machines.
Well, I heard it was a George Foreman grill, but we
Well,
don't
hold on,
endorse
let me
that.
get there. I'm not there yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I thought, look, you take the machine and you press it down and you use it to make the thing. So it's like, I use a George Foreman grill.
A panini press you try to use?
Well, yeah, that thing that there over there, yeah, hey.
Oh well, it should have been a panini.
Well, look, sometimes I just plugged it right there back into my trailer and I just hope for the best.
You have a trailer?
Well, yeah, how do you think I got here? That's where I stay.
Oh, you stay in a trailer?
Well, sometimes.
Is it down by the river?
Well, sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's in the river, sometimes it's in the parking lot.
Sometimes it's the river. How do you sleep in there? How do you breathe?
You float.
You float.
You stay real still and
How do you
just
float? You float?
You hold your breath.
Hey, it floats like a
I'm-
rock.
I'm a little bit of what they call a round man.
Round?
Round man.
I suffer from the same roundness that you're talking about.
Well, it's a physical condition.
Physical condition.
That's there what my mother there said.
Your mother did said?
That's what she done there said.
What did she say?
She said it's a condition.
In what condition?
The condition.
The condition because you're round?
Yes.
I didn't know this.
She called me her little sweet doughboy.
Or little sweet doughboy.
Yes, sir.
In a roundabout way, this is going to continue on. Anyway, so in your other travels, where else did you go?
Well, I was here. I came to this conference a few years ago.
Oh, that's right. You were here.
I was here a few years ago. I think it was 20-something.
That's right. It was 20 on
Yeah,
Right. So, what have you been doing ever since?
Well, I've been a little bit of here, a little bit of there. I'm making the money, and
You making the money when you're in a roundabout way?
well, we don't really talk about that here.
Oh, that's true. That's right.
Do some
moving
ice
swiftly on.
fishing?
Ice fishing. Where did you do ice fishing?
On ice.
On the ice?
Sure.
Where's there ice in the middle of Oklahoma?
Well, I can't really
anyway,
talk about that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So I heard you traveled to Chicago.
Well, yeah, I do. I head out there to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Watch them there, the Bears.
The Bears? The Bears.
Yeah, you heard of them?
That's true. And the Bulls.
Well, yeah. Well,
Unfortunately.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
that's there. Michael Jackson.
Jackson Jordan?
Jackson Jordan.
It could be.
Could be. Who knows?
You're right. So as you were moving on and
Yeah.
moving easternly to come to our
Easternly, yeah.
conference,
Cross the Mississippi there, hey.
you crossed the Mississippi?
I'm not really sure. I just kind of drive and hope for the best.
You drove across the Mississippi?
I might have.
How'd you get across the Mississippi?
I just kept going.
Oh, that's right. You float. I forgot about that.
Right?
Anyway,
Roundway.
so when you got into like Ohio-ish, what happened there?
Ohio. Sorry, go ahead.
That's true. It's because it's round at both ends. So after you passed Ohio, you went to Pennsylvania, right?
Oh, yeah, Pennsylvania.
What happened in Pennsylvania?
Well, look. Up there in Pennsylvania, there's them there mountains.
Yes.
Well, you're going up in the mountains and you're spinning around and you're going and there are these big old trucks and you say, hey, trucker, move over to the side. And then he cuts you off and then you cut him off and then he cut you off and then you cut him off. So sometimes you got to stop into the woods and you think, oh, look. And somebody looked at me and they saw me in the woods because I had to pee too. So I stopped, I peed, and someone said,
Oh,
look.
wait a second. You talked to a truck
Well, yeah,
and the truck answered back?
sometimes.
Oh, okay. Moving swiftly along.
But I was out there in the woods taking a leak.
So you were leaking in the woods?
Yeah, well, you got to do your business somewhere.
Well, I hope so.
And someone got me down there confused for the Yeti.
Yeah, but be careful.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
They said, look, Ma, there's Bigfoot.
As long as you weren't wiping with poison ivy. Anyway, so continuing on in
So
Pennsylvania.
then I headed east.
You headed
Yeah.
east.
And I kept going.
Where'd you go next in Pennsylvania?
Pennsylvania. So if Pennsylvania was a hand,
Yeah.
I went this way.
So you went this way and gone through Pennsylvania?
Yeah, I don't believe in their maps.
Oh, okay. So
Well, it's like I don't own a cell phone.
You don't own a cell phone?
No.
This is 2020. Everybody owns a cell phone.
Well,
even Dad Strusik has a cell phone.
Well, their Dad Strusik, you know, he tries to send me pigeons every now and then.
Well, pigeons. He's actually got a flip phone. How do you send pigeons in a flip phone?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, that's true. So, did you see any other type of nature when you were traveling through Pennsylvania?
Well, I did there see Tom LeBaugh.
You saw Tom LeBaugh?
Yeah.
That's natural enough. And so I'm glad that you did come to this Garden State.
Oh, right. So then I made it way, and now I'm in what is this place?
New Jersey?
New Jersey. Oh, I've never been here before.
Oh, you've been everywhere else, but never in New Jersey?
Well, I came there to this conference, but I didn't know it was in New Jersey.
That's true. Weren't you born here?
Well, we don't really talk about that no more.
Oh, that's true. So, how do you like it so far?
The conference?
The conference.
Well, I'm not really sure what happens here.
Well, nothing's really happened yet because this is the first episode, so...
Is this live?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Well, folks, let's...
Well, wait, well, who are we talking to?
Well, these are the campers here at the ToKnight Show.
Right there in that little screen?
In that little screen right there.
Sure.
You can tell them everything you want.
Hi. Can they see me right now?
Yeah, they can see you.
Oh.
I see a lot from this angle.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
So, have a seat there, Mr. Bracken.
Okay, sure.
So, what's your plans for the future?
Like tomorrow?
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna wake up, maybe make some breakfast, a pig or something, and, see what New Jersey has to offer. Maybe, roll down to the beach or something.
Ah, well, he's definitely going to roll down to the beach. Well, campers, let's tune in for more with Dad Bracken maybe later on this week.
Oh, I come back.
Yeah, come back anytime.
Oh, sure.
In a roundabout way.
Hi, do you want to be beautiful? Come down to Mom Brie Betts' beautiful boutique. We have dresses, we have accessories. You can even try this one on.
Thanks, Mom Brie. I'm beautiful. Welcome back to the ToKnight Show. I'm your host, Dad Cataldo, with my next guest, illustrious Sir and Dad, Frank Williams. Let's get him out of here. There he is, illustrious Sir. Dad Williams, ladies and gentlemen. Illustrious Sir, Dad Williams. Dad Williams, thank you for coming on to the ToKnight Show.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Dad Cataldo.
Well, I'm so happy that you're here tonight, representing Salaam Shrine, that donated this lovely studio to us, for our usage for the Garden State Leadership Training Conference.
It was our pleasure. We're here to support you guys. That's one of the missions of Shrine.
Well, I appreciate that. So, going about Shrine, for our viewers that may not know, what is the Shrine? Like, what is that all about?
So, the Shriners are 147 years old, and we've been around. We have fun as Freemasons. So, we have 22 Shrine hospitals throughout North America. And we're there to provide pediatric treatment, to provide burn treatment, scoliosis, orthopedics, and all of these services are provided to young adults free of charge. We pick them up at their front doors, we arrange transportation for them, and we get them the care and treatment that they need to be successful adults.
What a great philanthropy. I'm so happy. How long has that been around, actually?
So the hospitals have been around for 98 years. For that matter, aren't you a Shriner?
Well, yes, I am.
So aren't you a member of this temple?
I am a member of this temple.
So shouldn't you be wearing your fez right now?
You're right.
I think you should be, Dad Cataldo.
Come on, Dad Video.
Oh, wait, me too.
You too? Yeah, you're a member. What are you doing?
Oh, I apologize.
That's better. I feel much more comfortable.
Sorry, illustrious sir. Sorry.
sorry.
Now that we are properly attired, as potentate, what is that title? Like, what do you do as potentate?
So potentate is like master counselor of Redeem Light chapter. I'm the president.
Mm-hmm.
It's my job. I'm actually the chairman of the board, and it's my job to work with the officers, to plan events, to hold fundraisers, much like we have to do as master counselors in our chapters, to organize things so that the operation runs smoothly for the benefit of all the members.
I'm thinking about, as master counselor, because I'm a past master counselor myself, aren't you in DeMolay?
Oh, what a great question. I was in DeMolay. I met Lady Caitlin through DeMolay. I joined in March of 1998, at the Grand Masters class, and I quickly got involved. My first chapter I ever visited was KEH chapter in Wharton, and was the Charter Master Counselor of Skylands chapter. So Skylands chapter, when we formed, we had 24 new members. It was a wonderful experience. So during my term, we held breakfast with Santas, we brought in 8 new members, we held a car wash, we had a great time. During this time, the chapter really grew and we evolved. So I left office on April 17th, 1999, and it was just a wonderful, wonderful experience. Thereafter, I got my representative DMLA, I got my LCC, I got involved as a state officer, I became state scribe in 2001. 2002, I was state marshal. 2003, I was state chaplain. And what a wonderful, wonderful experience it was. So, you were involved as well, I understand, Dad Cataldo, and you and I are proteges back in the organization.
That's right there, Dad.
What a wonderful time we had. We went to dances at Shrine events, we had athletics, we had all these wonderful events that were such wonderful experiences. So, after I left DMLA and I became a majority member in 2005, I went on to serve my chapter as a chapter advisor. I went on to serve on the state staff. I've been chapter advisor of several chapters, and it's just been a wonderful experience. Dad Vidiello, I know you were chapter advisor as well of your chapter, and it's just been wonderful. I really enjoyed my DMLA experience. I'm looking forward to more years supporting the organization and doing everything we possibly can to help out the young men as they develop. So, with that, I'd like to thank you very much for the opportunity of asking me about Shrine and asking me about the DMLA experience. Dad Cataldo? Dad Cataldo? Where's that music coming from?